There is one common thread to success on any high performing team, and that is a strong culture of accountability. What I hear so often in sales organizations that aren't performing is, that there's a lot of excuses of why numbers aren't being hit. For example, like the economy is down, it's hard to get in touch with buyers, and there's more competition than ever before, and that list goes on. Sales managers, I have some bad news. If your sales team isn't living up to their expectations, then let me challenge you to look in the mirror. Are you holding them accountable? So I know this is an easy thing to ask conceptually, but it's another to know how to do it. So let me dig a little bit deeper. How are you demonstrating and modeling accountability in your sales organization? What I see so often in teams that aren't performing is the sales manager is unknowingly set an example of what not to do. So, sales management is one of the toughest jobs out there. I call it the squeeze, right? You have projects coming in from your boss, then from other departments, maybe operations and marketing, and you've got to get them rowing in the same direction and nurture relationships with them. And then, plus, you have your own team to manage and support. So what happens is I see sales managers then, pushing pipeline meetings and holding the team accountable, especially when it's being pushed from upper leadership. And there's an intense focus on managing the number of prospects going into the pipeline and holding the team accountable for moving those opportunities forward, hopefully to a closed won or closed lost account. So the pressure is on, especially towards the end of the quarter or year when sales may not be where they need to be. So after a few weeks or months, sales pick up, right? The pressure's off, and other projects end up taking precedence. So at that point, sales pipeline meetings become less frequent or stop altogether, and the team goes back to their old habits, biding their time until the next crunch when, again, they put their foot on the gas. So, managers, what can you do about this? So, the answer is more complex than this, but let me make it as simplistic as possible. Make a commitment to your team of your goals and their goals and make them public. So commit to your goal for pipeline performance and publicly track and display progress for the entire team to see and honor that commitment, right? If that pipeline meeting falls off the calendar one week, that's okay. Let the team know and pick it back up the following week. But the most important thing is to be consistent. One other big piece of this is celebrating successes along the way. So when someone follows the process, achieves their goal, or does something above and beyond, acknowledge and celebrate it. So you're sure to see more of what you celebrate. Look, we all lack positive affirmations, and this is an opportunity to pour into someone who may need to hear your celebratory words of encouragement. So, sales managers, make and honor your commitments. Hold yourself accountable and set expectations and set a culture of accountability for your team. Look, with so many initiatives and distractions, this takes planning and focus. But remember, growth only happens on the other side of your comfort zone.